When one thinks of Ontario, Canada, most think of Toronto or even Ottawa. But for some, there's a whole other world of small towns, gravel roads, single track, and wilderness. And this is where the BT700 lives and breathes. This is the BT700. So after a much needed rest at Mountain Lake Campground, we were ready to tackle another hot and humid day. I could tell that we were all kind of feeling the effects of the first 3 days of the hot heat and humidity as we made our way from the campground, heading south towards Owen Sound and eventually the KOA campground.
Well, good morning, day 4, BT700. We're just riding up over the top of Wyerton, and then we'll be heading to Owen Sound. Owen Sound's about 50 kilometers away, and so far the heat is pretty decent, even at 8 in the morning before it gets too hot. It's another heat warning out today, so lots of breaks, lots of electrolytes, and we'll just take it easy. And we're just riding north again. We'll cross the top here very shortly, and then we'll be heading down towards Owen Sound.
Water truck just went by. Wet down the road, keep the dust down. Oh, I don't matter. Well, yeah, I definitely wouldn't want to go down that in a car. It's pretty gnarly. Tire marks from the other BT700 people that have come through here. It's rough because of the rain running down there. Oh, yeah. Sorry, you're gonna have to hear the tent squeaking around, just the way it is. The brakes getting a workout today, guys. Hey guys, coming through. Those were common cracklings. Wait here, make sure.
Looks like this is part of the Goose Trail. Pretty chunky section coming down. And lots of water at the bottom. The hill coming up here. Fresh gravel. It's a little slower. And a little bit of a headwind. Skiing up there. Just cranking this stuff. Shot of Dean here after that monstrous climb. Guy's fit as a fiddle, man. He's a monster on the hills.
Poorly tuned fiddle, but thanks, Dennis.
Pretty impressive, buddy. Another short hill. Dean's just powering through. So is Bob. Oh, just monsters on hills. Very impressive. Over here now, it's just a nice crunching of the gravel under our tires. Relaxing. We have a large downhill coming up.
Okay, we're at Owen Sound Bay, or just looking at Owen Sound Bay up on Georgian Bluffs. And it's a great day on the BT700. A lot of climbing you won't be able to see, but we climbed up from down there and did some crazy climbing on gravel and everything. Guys are kicking ass, and as I've said before, get out to the BT700 and have some fun with us. If you're looking to do it next year and you don't have a group, hit me up, you can join us. Cheers. Hey guys, heading into Owen Sound. We're on grade 1, I think it is. We did alter the route a tiny bit. A lot of climbing. We're only shaving off about 3 kilometers by not going to the gravel road. And we need to get in Owen Sound to get something to eat. We're all pretty darn hungry. Feeling a little dehydrated. Accumulation of 4 days is starts to catch up with you. So that's the plan. Yeah, when I said 60 to Owen Sound, it was actually to that Frog Cafe. So we're closer than that. As we rolled into Owen Sound, we were really feeling the heat and humidity of the day. So we stopped at a convenience store, grabbed something to drink, a couple snacks and electrolytes. From there, we stopped at a place called Ted and Gracie's and had our bite to eat. It was really good, but we were really feeling the oppressive heat of being in a city. So we made our way from there, went to a grocery store, stocked up, and from there we headed out of town and to the KOA campground. Some nice little houses. Like that's, oh. Yeah, it is.
Good job, guys.
So I do believe we're in Harrison Park. Dennis was saying that he stayed here last year, I believe on an overnighter, so said it was a pretty decent place.
This is actually from Inglis Falls.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll do a shot for Dean here. We're hanging a right. Yep, right there, gotcha. Thanks. Yeah, thanks for that. Yeah, that's not bad.
I can imagine there's so much more.
Oh, for here? No, yeah, that's what it be.
Well, if I had regular skiing on,
It's too
I've had
slippery.
people do it. You're probably not supposed to, but they stand on the edge of the waterfall there. That would be cool.
Yeah, it wouldn't be. It's a long way down though.
Yeah, you don't want to fall. 1% down though.
Loving it.
All right, just coming into the KOA outside of Owen Sound. Looks okay, looks pretty decent from here. Quite the hill coming in though. After almost 2,000 feet of climbing, not necessarily what we wanted to see, but boys are coming. They're just a ways back. We're all with empty tanks right now, and that's just the way it is. I feel good. I feel like I could probably keep going a bit, but I'm tired. Like, I feel like I could fall asleep right now. My legs feel okay, but I definitely feel like I could fall asleep. Sweat dripping in my eyes. Should be coming up to the office for the KOA right here. There it is. I got something biting my head. All right, well, we have arrived. I gotta wait for the other guys to get down here, but we're here. KOA, this is a nice one. Okay guys, I'm here at the KOA just outside of Owen Sound, and really good place actually. I just finished showering. You probably noticed I look a little cleaner. Really good bathrooms, control the hot and cold, and you don't have to pay. Clean, nice and cool. Place is great. We walked in, paid for the or that was already paid for, but found out that they actually have food, Chinese food, that they're going to make fresh for us and bring it up, delivered to our campsite. So you don't get that too often, but not as big a day as the other days, close to 80, but the climbing kind of made up for that along with the heat. So some of the climbing was quite difficult, not on pavement, and a little more technical, as well as some of the descending was actually quite technical too. So all in all, a really good day. There's Bob Brackers. Yeah. What do you think?
Exhausted.
Yeah, I think we're all a little exhausted today. Yeah.
Yeah, that was the hardest.
Yep,
That was the
for
hardest.
sure. And Dennis is over there. We'll wait for him to come back and we'll get his thoughts on things. There he is. Actually, we don't need to. Dennis, how you feeling?
Tired, but not too bad.
All right, I think that's the consensus around town, is that we're all a little tired. Not too bad. We're out doing something pretty awesome. So yeah, we've all been kicking ass. You can see the elevation stats and all that. I'll put the link to the route and all that, and you guys can check that stuff out. I believe it was just under 2,000 feet of climbing, so not too bad. Anyways, we're gonna wait for them to bring our food over, and then I'll get back with you guys later. All right, guys, so I'm gonna sign out for the night. We've just been sitting around. We had our dinner, really good. Highly recommend if you come here and you're looking for something to eat. I wouldn't pass it up. They've got a few other choices on the menu. It's all Chinese food. So yeah, I'm just sitting here and I've got all the batteries out. So that's why I wanted to do my clothes now, because I want to take the battery out of this one because it's almost empty, and get everything charged up for tomorrow. I should have probably charged a couple of the GoPro batteries yesterday. I was lackadaisical, I guess. But yeah, as you can see, clothes hanging. Bob's got his line over there, and Dennis and I are sharing that line. Dennis is wandering around the campground right now, and Bob is over there just buttoning down the tent a little bit.
Getting ready for bed.
Yeah, I think we're all extremely tired. In fact, when I just stood up there, it was difficult. So there's the setup, guys. Probably get a better perspective from over here. Actually, my tent will probably block out Dennis's completely. There it is. Really nice spot, actually. It's very comfortable in here. It was a little better earlier when there was more of a breeze, but step up from the open field we were in yesterday, even though it was still a great camping experience there. So anyways, I'm not going to go sticking cameras in any other people's faces tonight because we're all pretty tired. But yeah, so the plan is get up tomorrow and figure out what the heck's going on. I don't think we have a super solid landing destination, but temperatures are supposed to be a lot more favorable. So maybe we could put in a little more kilometers tomorrow. But anyways, guys, I'll see you in the morning. Cheers.